Alright guys, so here's what's been going on the lake that I've been fishing lately. It's a lake, but basically it's just a dammed river, and so it really fishes like a river and it has a lot of current a lot of times. And so what we're looking for is you find a bend in the river because when they're pulling current it tends to be swifter in the bends. And so what that swift current does is it positions the fish behind structure. So I got a little diagram here. Alright, if this is the deeper side of the river, there's a lot of sediment and stuff that collects on the other side that creates these flats off the bank, and they extend about a football field long. So it's a pretty big area. So there's lots of laydowns on them too. Alright, so in the morning, when the fish are a little more active, look to be shallower on these flats. Just casting anywhere you see activity along the laydowns, you'll find some. But as
switch colors from a fire tiger to citrus shad type of color. We have been doing really well in the citrus. Got another small one. Oh, ow. Okay, I'm good. Almost got hooked there. Yeah, I think he'll keep. That's our third keeper for today. Finally getting to a little better.
the sun gets up, they like to move out on the drop-offs where the flat turns into the main river. And so there are still some laydowns on sort of on the drop-off edge area, and that's what we were targeting with medium diving and deep diving cranks.
Right now, we have actually been struggling just to get some 12 inches, so hey guys, back with the platform. We have this small keeper on a medium diving crankbait, fishing this laydown right here. It looks shallow, but it's actually
Right now they're a little bit deeper once the sun gets up and shallow in the morning, but that's all we've been doing, just doing medium diving cranks and shallow crankbaits. Alright, one of the other places we fished was bridge pilings. Bridge pilings are great in the summer because they offer deep water structure. What the fish will do, I mean, this is like multi-species too, like you can catch spotted bass, largemouth, striper, hybrid, catfish, all the fish do this. So what happens is this strong current comes down and is blowing food down, and the fish just sit behind these pilings because one, they're out of the current, so it makes it a little easier, and two, it brings food down. So what you want to do is when you're fishing bridge pilings is you want to get behind one of them. Preferably, what we were fishing is on the drop-off right here. There's a bridge piling right on this drop-off, and this one right here is a good bridge piling. So what we're doing is sitting behind it right here and casting up current. You always want to cast up current. You don't want to cast down current because it's more natural. All the food for the fish are coming down current, not up current. So you want to sit below one side of it and cast up current and bring your crankbait, jerkbait, or whatever back. Things like spoons work, crankbaits and jerkbaits. You don't want to go too deep though. Usually they like to suspend in like 5 to 10 feet of water, at least the bass do. I mean, you can catch like catfish in like the deeper water and a lot of striper in deeper water, but if you're wanting to target spotted and largemouth bass, they like to suspend in the 5 to 10 foot range. So you don't want to go with too deep of a crankbait.
rolling. Fourth keeper. This is a deep diver this time. Fishing a bridge. Alright, just caught our fifth keeper. We got the limit now. On the, let's see that lure. My dad was fishing a Lucky Craft pointer. It only runs about 2 feet. Chrome color. So,